What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to bring you a quick initial review of the Godox. This is the SL-60W. While it may not be in front of me for me to actually show you, it's because I'm actually using this to light this video. And currently the room I'm in, I have no other lights turned on, so this is generally how it would be right out of the box. But I kind of wanted to go over the ordering process, how it came packaged, build quality, and then we will go through and mess around with the light. So it's $134. This is a 60-watt continuous daylight lighting setup. It's very popular. It's not quite in aperture quality, but you're only paying $134 for it. And I actually only paid $90 for it, or $99. It does go on sale very frequently, but you kind of have to catch it at the right time because usually it's like a flash sale on B&H or Adorama to check that out. But for $134, it was pretty well made. The packaging, it came shipped well. It usually just comes with a remote, comes with the light, and then it does come with an actual hood. So there's no carrying case, nothing like that you would get if you ordered one of the more expensive, let's say one of the aperture lights out there. So remote. The lights, it does have a Kelvin scale, so you can go, I believe it's from 44K to 56 or 57K, so you can adjust the Kelvin on it a little bit. I have it at 56, not really sure why, but that's what I have it at. So build quality seems pretty good. It does have a little flimsy weak point on where you actually tighten it when you adjust it. But overall, besides that, once you get it set up, generally this is not something that I would personally actually move. I'll probably just leave it in one spot. So we'll turn the light off here. You're probably not going to be able to see me, but this is what it is like with it off. And then we turn it back on. And currently I am sitting at 39%. So generally I try to keep it above, we'll put it at 30. Usually I try to keep it above 30% because from what I've read, when you get it below that, it does have a little bit of flickering in the video. So we will put it back up to 40, go up to 50. So as you can see, this is only at 50% and it gets very, very bright. It is a pretty bright light. We'll go all the way up to, let's just go up to 80. The one thing you will notice is that the higher percent of light you actually shoot here, actually, I just noticed it. I don't even know if I set the white balance on this camera, but the higher you go with the light, the fan does make a little bit of a noise. So if you hear that on the microphone, I will see if it's there after the video. The fan is a little bit loud, but I find it's probably not going to be loud enough to hear it in the video. But we will actually see because the microphone is really, really close to it. If you have a lav mic, this is not going to be a problem. We're going to go back down to 40% because it's probably too bright. If you have a lav mic, this most likely is not going to be a problem. So you have that to consider. The lens hood that comes with this is pretty cheap, but I would get some type of softbox. I have the Aperture Light Dome Mini 2, which was a pretty expensive option for this, but I think that's really where you're going to get your most benefit, is getting this cheap Godox light for $134 and then spending your money on a nice softbox. Doesn't necessarily have to be Aperture. You don't have to go with the highest brand out there. I have a small room, so the mini one actually worked for me. And that's it. There's a rear LCD screen on the back. There's all kinds of different controls on the back of it where you can adjust it. It does require a power cord, which it came with, so you do have to make sure you have an outlet around. It's not battery powered that I'm aware of. But overall, I've been very, very happy with it, especially for the price point. I don't think you can get a better option out there. If the fan is too loud for you, and we'll see how this works, see if the microphone is too warm or you can hear it at all. But if you have a lavender mic, that is not going to be a problem. The remote is really nice, so it's pretty good build quality for a remote. I was expecting it to be much cheaper than that. And you can control just about everything with this. You can control the brightness, you can control the Kelvin, you can set different channels if you want to do that. Not really sure what that would do. Maybe you can have different channels set up for different things, or if you had multiple of them, maybe you could control multiple Godox lights with this. But overall, I've been very happy with it. If you're looking for a good lighting setup for any type of video, you could use it for photography stuff also, but I think this is mainly geared towards video. So if you're looking for something like that, I have it pulled up here. It's $139 currently. I will put links below if you'd like to purchase it. But this setup right here, I think, is really, really nice. I will try to get you some shots of it up also. I would also recommend the Aperture Light Dome Mini too, especially if you're in a small area. It is a little bit more expensive option, but if you're on the go and you move this around a lot, that thing unpacks and packs up very, very easily. So I would recommend that. Also, I also have a C-stand that I'm going to recommend, but I will do a video review of that up later. If you have any comments, questions, leave them below. I will kind of get a more long-term review up of this as I use it. This is the first time I've actually used it, and I'm currently shooting on a Sony a7R IV, which I'm very new to. I was currently on the Nikon Z mount, so bear with me if the colors or white balance or anything's a little bit off, because I am learning with this camera, and it's much harder to adjust things on this than it was the Nikon. So that's it. Comments, questions, leave them below. If you like videos like this, please subscribe, hit the like button. It does help out the channel without you having to contribute anything. If you'd like to buy any of the stuff I'm shooting with, I will have links to everything below, which will also help out this channel and help me keep things going. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, rest of the weekend. It was 65 yesterday, and it actually snowed last night. So we have about a ½ inch of snow out there right now. I'm in Ohio for April. That's pretty crazy. So stay warm out there if you're close to this area, and I will see you guys next time.